नमस्ते गीक्स, वेलकम बैक टू टेक वॉइस भारत। आज हम और न्यूज़ लेके आए हैं। क्या क्या न्यूज़ लेके आए हैं देखते हैं
वीडियो में।
ठीक है।
आज क्या है, पहला न्यूज़ है स्पेक्ट्रम ऑक्शन चल रहा है।
बढ़िया न्यूज़ है।
सो गवर्नमेंट के लिए अच्छा न्यूज़ है पैसा कमाने के लिए, मगर दिस हैज बीन एक्सपेक्टेड फॉर अ व्हाइल। सो दे आर एक्सपेक्टिंग अराउंड 90,000 crore टू बी जनरेटेड फॉर रेवेन्यू फ्रॉम दिस ऑक्शंस।
90,000 crore, सो द एक्सपेक्टेड
बट अब तक ओनली अराउंड 11,000 crore, 11,340 crore of spectrum has been auctioned.
अच्छा।
इसमें आई थिंक एज एक्सपेक्टेड जियो और एयरटेल ने आई थिंक हैव डन द मैक्सिमम spectrum acquisition, followed by Vodafone, and BSNL is not picking up any spectrum, but yeah, Vodafone has picked up small amount of spectrum.
हम बहुत साल से ये स्पेक्ट्रम का ऑक्शन और 2G से हमको
2G,
बहुत
3G स्कैम भी हुआ बीच में।
बहुत पहचान है ना हमको उस ऑक्शन से। सो कैसे ये
आई थिंक
auction
डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ टेलीकॉम ये ऑक्शंस कंडक्ट करता है। सो आई थिंक उससे पहले आई थिंक दे हैव टू गिव प्रपोजल एंड वो बिड्स एंड ऑल्सो एक डिपॉजिट, एक एक्सक्रो में आई मीन एक टोकन अमाउंट देना पड़ेगा एडवांस टू।
और वो फ्रीक्वेंसी खरीदते हैं ना।
हाँ, फ्रीक्वेंसी में
Bandwidth.
ब्लॉक्स हाँ, बैंडविड्थ चाहिए एक नेटवर्क चलाने के लिए। आई मीन स्पेशली 5G 4G तो हो। सो नेटवर्क्स फंक्शन करने के लिए स्पेशली ऑपरेटर्स एक ब्लॉक ऑफ स्पेक्ट्रम खरीदते हैं, से 800 मेगाहर्ट्ज, 900 मेगाहर्ट्ज, 3500 मेगाहर्ट्ज ऐसा स्पेक्ट्रम ब्लॉक्स हैं जो ऑक्शन होते हैं। एंड इस बार वो 5G ऑक्शन में टोटल क्वांटम ऑफ स्पेक्ट्रम बीइंग ऑक्शन्ड वाज 10,522.35 मेगाहर्ट्ज। इसमें आई थिंक इट्स अक्रॉस 800 मेगाहर्ट्ज, 900 मेगाहर्ट्ज, 1800 मेगाहर्ट्ज, 2100 मेगाहर्ट्ज, 2300 megahertz, 2500 megahertz, and 3.3 gigahertz and 2.6 gigahertz.
26 gigahertz. That is like
for the air
millimeter
fiber.
wave.
So that is for high speed, very high frequency. It is mainly for wireless broadband. Like हमने Jio air fiber देखा होगा. So that uses this 26 gigahertz also.
That's also called that millimeter wave.
Millimeter wave spectrum, which will be, I think we don't have millimeter wave अभी इंडिया में नहीं है, मगर मैंने देखा है बाहर इंडिया में। आई थिंक इट विल हैपन सून बिकॉज मिलीमीटर वेव इज मेनली फॉर हाईली डेंस सिटीज़ जो हैं हमारा, बहुत आई मीन टावर
लाइक स्ट्रीट लाइट लेवल बोलते हैं।
स्ट्रीट लेवल और घर लेवल में, आई मीन हर एक बिल्डिंग लेवल में यू कैन हैव स्मॉल रिपीटर्स और स्मॉल सेल्स एंड स्पेशली वेरी हाई बैंडविड्थ एट अ वेरी हाई intensity, density can be done with millimeter wave, where your traditional tower setup will not work.
Okay.
So that is why millimeter wave. Japan में मैंने देखा a lot of millimeter wave setup. US में भी है, Verizon किया है. So the thing is, so the thing is अभी ये auction में no bidding happened in 800 megahertz, 2300, 3300 and 26 gigahertz. So अभी
so it's regarding like when they have demand, when they have high demand, so they buy more spectrum,
right? And also I mean we had also, this is not the first time spectrum auctions are happening. We had it happen for 3G, 4G and now 5G. So and also Airtel and Vodafone also have renewed their expired spectrum in 918 megahertz, 900 megahertz, 800 megahertz. So telecom service providers have acquired around 87.2 megahertz worth 6,100 crores.
What's so more interesting is, in case in circles of Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, excluding Chennai, Punjab and large parts of Karnataka and Uttar Pradesh, 4G on sub gigahertz, which is 900 band, है ना, and that has been offered for the first time.
So I think we'll see a lot of interesting things happening अभी जो spectrum reuse में, और it is called spectrum reforming. So क्या होंगे देखेंगे हम 3G bands में, we will see 3G going away and 4G being reformed in that particular spectrum. So आपका phone 4G में compatible है, तो those पे bands which you have probably used for 3G past में, so अभी 4G में you will use
very nice
the same spectrum. So very basically nice. Old technology is going away. So मेरे साथ मैंने एक फन इंसिडेंट आई वांटेड टू शेयर। मैंने जापान गया था 2010 में, 2010 में एनटीटी डोकोमो ने बुलाया था मुझे। वहाँ पे मैं एक नोकिया फ़ोन के साथ गया था, नोकिया ई सीरीज फ़ोन लेकर गया था मैं। मैंने लैंड हो गया मैं, एंड एक घंटे से मैं गाड़ी में हूँ, फ्रॉम एयरपोर्ट टू होटल पहुँचने में मैं कोशिश कर रहा हूँ इंडिया को लाइक इन्फॉर्म करने के लिए। मैं पहुंच गया, टिक टाक पहुंच गया, मैसेज करने के लिए और कॉल करने के लिए। मेरा नो सिग्नल दिखा रहा है, नो सर्विस दिखा रहा है। आई वाज लाइक व्हाट इज दिस, आई डिडंट अंडरस्टैंड। मेरा फ़ोन तो आई थिंक उस ज़माने में आई थिंक इट वाज 2G
Yeah, yeah.
So मैंने
Possibly 3G, no?
2G
E series.
I mean 2G 3G दोनों था, but something was set like that, that kind. So मैंने एक मोमेंट में भी मैंने नहीं सोचा जापान के बारे में, टेक्नोलॉजी के बारे में. वो लोग एडवांस हैं. जब ड्राइवर के साथ मेरी बात हुई, when he stopped somewhere, I was asking him, why is my phone not working? He said, no 2G, 3G only. So they had killed the 2G even in 2010.
Wow.
And my phone was locked to 2G.
Can never do that in Bharat.
It will take time.
100 million feature phones.
100 million, but they are still in 2G, 3G.
But still lot of feature
So this
phones
was the
are
first
coming
time I
with 4G
realized,
now.
oh God, they have managed to even kill one generation of technology, like one GSM, 2G. 2G was not at all there. There was only 3G back in 2010.
Nice.
And then they had 4G also, so they were calling it some other name.
You know, these are the kind of insights that we will be able to give here. No?
So spectrum reforming, we will see it happening in India mainly because more and more operators want to use जो 5G spectrum, 5G का usage हम देख रहे हैं. अब ओकला का रिपोर्ट भी हमने पढ़ा था 2 दिन पहले कि 5G usage is increasing and also page loads are decreasing.
I remember, you know, in 2018, the data usage average was around 11 GB, and now it has gone beyond 20 GB.
Yes, I think we are one of the countries with the lowest per GB data, mobile data cost in the world. But that comes at an expense, right? So mobile networks जो हैं strained हैं. In some people it is good, some people it is not as good. It depends on the city you are. It depends on the network deployment there. So both factors for the network experience. So as we see more and more users move to 5G or higher, like wireless broadband or like air fiber जैसा technologies हम देखेंगे, तो what will happen is the load on your 3G and 4G will reduce, but there will be a spectrum crunch which is already there in India because the bulk of the spectrum वो defense spectrum है. वो government is trying to give it to operate, auction करने के लिए कोशिश कर रहे हैं, मगर it will take time.
Okay.
So a lot of the issues are there in India, especially with respect to the higher frequency spectrums.
Fine.
So but one good thing is I think the auctions are happening and we are going to see basically more frequency available with operators for expanding their services. And I think it's also elections also are over, so new government, so they are eager to do something and and but also the operators
get some revenue in,
get some revenue. And what is my curiosity or what my जो क्या क्वेश्चन है मेरे माइंड में कि 5G का प्राइस कब बदलेगा. अरे अब तक हम 5G 4G प्राइस है, अभी 4G प्राइसेस में 4G प्लान लेते हैं, 5G अनलिमिटेड है, हम अभी भी फ्री. आई मीन if practically 5G free है हमारे लिए. If you are using 4G, 5G is free, especially both on Airtel and Jio. But Vodafone ने launch नहीं किया. I mean BSNL अभी भी 4G में it's started rolling out. So that is अभी I think it might happen soon because इन लोगों ने इतने खर्च किया है स्पेक्ट्रम के लिए, तो I think this year we will see 5G monetization.
वापस लेना पड़ेगा all the profits.
Let's see when that happens.
So अगला न्यूज़ देखेंगे हम Ather folks from IIT Madras. They are number 2 in the EV segment. Number one is Ola. Right?
Ola came after them, but with a much more aggressive sales strategy. And they took over the market. But I think Ather makes very good electric scooters. मैंने यूज़ किया, मैं रिव्यू भी किया एक बार. when they invited us for a test drive. हमारे ऑफिस में भी श्रीवत्सन है, वो uses an Ather electric scooter.
So for the last 5 years.
Yes, he's been using it. मगर क्या है कि इन लोगों ने I think they had a manufacturing facility in I think Hosur. One of their facilities is in Hosur. They have some investment in Karnataka too, but now they are
going to Maharashtra.
They have Ather ने around 2,000 crores महाराष्ट्र में इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं. And
it will be set up at Aurangabad Industrial City. That's where it will be set up. And Ather's co-founder Swapnil Jain, he is saying that Maharashtra government उनके साथ ये काम किया है और ये
I mean, you have to see more such companies, right? Ather is a very good example of from incubation stage. IIT Madras, they have gone like pan India in terms of electric scooters and especially quality products.
Quality,
very good quality.
That's what
products.
matters most.
And they, I think, were ahead of the curve.
Absolutely.
EV का एक two-wheeler market आने से पहले ही उन लोगों ने EV scooter launch कर दिया. So they had a new Rista family scooter. So अभी this will be their third manufacturing facility to cater to the demand. So Bangalore and Tamil Nadu में जो factories हैं, so they are going to open. I think Ola also has a factory in Hosur. So
huge one. Huge
so
one.
So they have.
So they are expanding.
And they have also shared some interesting जो stats हैं. So कितने about 2.37 lakh owners हैं, Ather owners, and talking about the charging network, they have close to 2,500 grids across India.
Yeah.
And this is the most interesting part. जो पैसा कितना बचाते हैं लोग using electric scooters of Ather. 500 crore savings on petrol and 6,300 crore kilogram of carbon dioxide saved according to the company's internal data, which is interesting. And so I think they had some challenges जो north of India में launch करने के लिए.
वो logistics का problem है ना. If you see, like when I was traveling in Maharashtra, I could see that so many trucks carrying container.
Just to for context, Bharadwaj has traveled bike में ही पूरा इंडिया घुमाए हैं.
Yes.
लद्दाख से कन्याकुमारी तक घुमाए हैं.
From south to north and back to south. So when I did that trip, मैंने देखा ना महाराष्ट्र में. Once you go up that Deccan Plateau, right? When you go up the Deccan Plateau, I see containers after containers after containers coming from Mumbai. Everything is going towards Delhi, right? Going to Rajasthan and Rajasthan
because
to
the main
Delhi.
challenge is Delhi के पास port नहीं. Either Kolkata or Mumbai. And
so Kolkata तो is like coming through some super tough terrain, right?
And also theft. Bihar and all that.
Yeah, very underdeveloped regions and very highly Naxal prone region. So this is mostly where all the trucks go. All the trucks. I saw like 100
North of Delhi also, even I think Ludhiana also is a motor hub. In the,
automobile parts and
all that also comes from
Gujarat. So this should help Ather a lot. Like
very
from here till Maharashtra is very tough to transport. From Maharashtra to north it's easier to transport.
And so it can go. There's also...
Even when I was riding the bike, it was much easier after Maharashtra. It's like full highway.
They have the golden quadrilateral project.
Yeah.
So coming to the next news, I mean, हमारा तो हर एक दिन मुझे तो 10 या 20 स्पैम कॉल आता रहता है. बीट क्रेडिट कार्ड्स, बीट लोन, बीट अभी तो नया शुरू हुआ है FedEx scam, DHL parcel scam. So I think Truecaller is one of those apps which does caller ID.
Yeah.
So we have also spoken about it in other videos. मगर I think Try has also been trying. The problem is, I'll tell you. So the जो problem जो है हमारा spam calls का, उसका main reason is our lack of policy or lack of control or lack of enforcement by Telecom Regulatory Authority.
Okay.
Because they had something called D&D, कुछ तो था, वो काम ही नहीं करता वो.
हाँ, वो काम ही नहीं कर रहा. मैं भी ना, मैं D&D ऑन किया. हाँ. मैं नया नंबर लिया.
मुझे याद है जब D&D when it launched, it used to work. You used to say opt for D&D. Even people like who want to reach you, like your bank या कोई hospital या कुछ something important, they will be not able to reach you. They'll tell me, sir, please remove your number is in D&D, we cannot reach you. Which was good in a way, but also bad in a way, because urgently कुछ ना कुछ तो somebody wants to reach me, it wasn't happening. But I think with the explosion of the mobile phones population of smartphone market in India and some mobile connections, I think we have more than 1 billion connections in India.
Yeah.
So the problem is spam calls तो इतना बढ़ गया. Everywhere and
everywhere they collect your phone number.
Go
to supermarket, they collect your phone number.
So it has become
go to hotel, collect your phone number.
But now the Try has come up with a consultation on this.
It's called CNAP.
CNAP. So mobile
calling name presentation.
Caller name presentation. You might have seen something like this in the US or India. I mean, some other countries where it says somebody calls you, it says bank or airport or something like on the caller ID. You see it in some Samsung devices, Google devices also.
Yes.
So something like that. I don't know how it is going to be implemented on the OS level. Should be still curious how to see. मगर trials शुरू हो गया मुंबई में. So that is what is the news.
Nice.
So Mumbai and Haryana circles में, I think due to government pressure, telecom operators have started trial of the CNAP service. It will only work on 4G. not on 3G and 2G. 4G and 5G में काम करेगा.
Because apparently there is a bit of a signal overhead and data processing overhead.
Definitely, because you are going to. So I don't know how it is going to work, but what they are saying is कैसा काम करेगा ये तो आप जो SIM लिया है और like SIM लेते वक्त क्या ID proof देते हैं, नाम पे कौन सा नाम पे आप SIM खरीदते हैं, वो डेटा इस्तेमाल कर आपको वो प्रेजेंट होगा वो नाम. But how accurate will that be? I don't know, because हम तो I mean especially even given my case, मेरा सिम तो ऑफिस में लोग यूज करते हैं, घर में फैमिली यूज करते हैं. So how difficult will it if it
तो
says
मैं किसी को कॉल कर रहा हूँ तो
so मेरा
वरुण कृष्णन का
नाम आएगा. If my even my say मेरा मदर ने किसी को कॉल किया, so
a lot of problems are there in implementation.
Maybe office में से if I call, maybe it will show Varun Krishnan even if Bharatwaj is using that SIM. So it is very very tricky this how are they going to solve. And given Tri's reputation of the D&D था पहले they had a solution,
बर्बाद कर देंगे.
D&D implement नहीं किया ठीक से. And I think problem is a lot of pressure from the sales and marketing agencies and all these I would call them even sales mafia in a way, because they have made life hell. Like you have seen, आपने देखा होगा वो जमतारा एक series
cold calls, no, like full cold
or
calls,
even scams. So the Jamtara series ने Netflix ने आया था ना, it shows how these scamsters operate. Scams is a big problem in India, and people, I even somebody very close to me lost money because of clicking on some stupid OTP link, and they called them, which had a whatever the SBI bank name on the caller ID, whatever. So people hack all possible. So I don't know how effective this will be. Let's give it some time. Let's see.
Let's
how
what
it
the
works.
trials say.
Definitely, it's good that this is being feasibility check करने के लिए. I think they are trying. And देखते हैं क्या होगा, because Department of Telecom. So Mukesh Ambani ne already, I think,
he shared some concerns. No, I told you, like,
about latency and all that. So techno-commercial challenges. But देखते हैं. I mean, at least I'm glad that they are taking note of that problem we have, spam calls, and calls being misused.
Yeah, exactly. Something must be done.
Something must be done.
Not everything is perfect, but let's see.
I'm glad something is happening. So next news also is Amazon sent me an email आज. कि beware of scammers requesting sign in OTP via phone calls.
Yeah.
Actually happened to me. I mean, recently क्या हुआ था, मैं तो बाहर था, कहीं घर से बाहर था. I got an email saying someone is trying to sign into your Amazon. This is your OTP. Immediately, I think I called home and asked. किसी ने Amazon में कुछ करी, because चार घर के लिए एक account है, so we buy stuff for home. So मैंने call करके पूछा कि I mean, are you anybody trying to sign into Amazon? They're like, नहीं. Why would ask you if I'm ordering something? So that's when I realized somebody else, I think, has gotten access to the maybe even the credentials of Amazon or some API or something. So this is constantly happening. So the other level of scam which Amazon is warning about is about people calling for OTPs.
Okay.
And using an Amazon account.
Scammers are increasingly posing as Amazon customer service or Amazon delivery agents by contacting customers via phone call to obtain their sign-in credentials. So what to watch out for?
And also it might not be an order you had delivered, but they'll I mean आपको
somebody else's order
ऐसा परेशान करेंगे ना. So I've seen these people like trying to act. I have seen even elderly people जो अनपढ़ लोग हैं या elderly people हैं, compromise easily हो जाते हैं ना,
vulnerable है ना,
especially हमारा parents हैं, grandparents हैं, या से even वो जो लोग तो
टेक्नोलॉजी से थोड़ा दूर हैं,
थोड़ा समझते ही नहीं क्या चल रहा है, मगर I mean they are technically challenged. और एक और बात, I mean they will like easily मान जाते हैं. If they are saying calling from a bank, calling from Amazon, वो तो easily.
And bank though, when they listen, oh, bank must be important, right?
So सोचता भी नहीं. I mean बैंक क्यों कॉल करेंगे आपको, OTP क्यों पूछेगा? So just a public service advisory, किसी को OTP मत देना whenever you get a call. और I mean without unknown links को click मत करना.
It's pretty much like your ATM pin. You cannot give it to anyone.
But you can't also have it anywhere. I mean written or something. Don't share it on WhatsApp or any other mechanism. But so that is what it is. So it's very widespread. I mean, especially India में. Some again another background news. So somebody, I mean, I know I will probably उसको लेकर आएंगे शो में एक गेस्ट जैसा. एक साइबर क्राइम लॉयर है हमारा दोस्त एक. वो तो बोला था कि एक ऐसा स्कैम क्रिप्टो स्कैम हुआ था. I mean, Bitcoin and everything was happening on the peak. Somebody lost a couple of crores of worth Bitcoins. and obviously a big shot, and they obviously filed a police complaint, went to the court and everything, and the cops and the lawyer traveled all the way to somewhere in Indonesia, somewhere like I think in Indonesia, where there was a mastermind operating like a scam cell, and such a strong backing, or like politically backed, or police backed, or military backed, that it was a concrete compound with high-rise walls. These guys traveled like there, and they could not even see they knew that the criminals were there.
Wow.
They have the ones who have scammed this person and took the money, but couldn't do anything. They just came back because the police also couldn't do anything.
Of course, they have their own private army or something.
Don't have powers in an external other country.
Yeah.
So they had to just come back, and they are like, just forget the money. Next time, please don't give unauthorized people access to your accounts or whatever. So that's what, this is something I heard. So probably, if you are interested to know more about these scams and all, I mean, comment me up.
Let us know if you have to, if you have any scams to share also, please do comment.
Please do share, because this is something I think we should be aware, like not just
help everybody,
and everyone. Make sure to educate your loved ones and people, your friends.
We need more technology literacy.
We need more technology literacy, especially people working for you also, people who might not have the technical knowledge, or people who are elderly and don't know how to deal with such stuff. Please educate them on the dangers with dealing with these sensitive information. And don't give OTPs and links. So coming back
next
to tech news, launches happening.
CMF phone 1. CMF phone
very
1.
interesting, because I remember Carl Payne ने बोला था कि हम सस्ता फोन भी लॉन्च करने वाले हैं फ्यूचर में, when he launched Nothing Phone 1. So CMF brand का आइडियोलॉजी ऐसा है. So they realized that वो Nothing Phone तो थोड़ा प्रीमियम है, we can't dilute that brand very for the mass market. But so they launched CMF, and my favorite CMF product जो है वो multi plug वो GAN charger है. Windows product है वो 1500 rupees में. So that is something which is
one product recommendation. You can find the link below.
So but the good thing is CMF phone 1 is coming. So we should also be, I think, hearing more from them soon.
So they are going to reveal like 9 features.
क्या है?
Right?
Like हमारा काम
वो ले रहा है, अनबॉक्सिंग चल रहा है, रिव्यूज चल रहा है, ब्लॉगिंग
अभी
कंपैरिजन भी कर रहा है.
लीकर्स को एक नॉर्मली तो ऐसा लीक्स तो लीकर्स करेंगे ट्विटर में या वेब में ऑलरेडी, और टिप हमको भी टिप करेंगे ये लोग. अभी ब्रांड्स ही खुद लीक करते हैं सारे डिटेल्स. गूगल ने शुरू किया, सैमसंग ने भी किया, अभी तो नथिंग.
तू कौन रहे लीक करने के लिए? मैं ही लीक कर दूंगा ना. So they have confirmed July 8th, which is already they have confirmed
launch, and
now they say they'll feature a Super AMOLED display.
And they are saying it is going to be very like lower price than the phone 2A also,
with 120 Hz
and Super AMOLED. Probably Samsung. देखते हैं.
Must be pretty good, no?
पर देखते हैं अगला न्यूज़ में we'll see क्या लीक हुआ है आज. But अभी the news is it's coming on July.
The main leak that everyone's excited about this phone is removable back like a Nokia.
So that is what it is. I saw like एक वीडियो भी देखा था मैंने, whereas the screw can be removed.
Yeah.
वो screw driver भी देंगे क्या?
Yes, like this, no?
अच्छा, वो screw driver के साथ निकाल सकते हैं. It is nice. I wish they pack a screw driver also inside.
So nice. I like the screw design itself.
I also like it. वो जो rugged feel.
And they have also shown, like that vegan leather.
Vegan leather, वो textured back भी है. And I like that orange also. So but
Which
rumors
means you can have wood, you can have plastic, anything that you like.
Wish they sell those covers also.
Yep.
And I mean, it is rumored to be powered by a MediaTek 7300 SoC.
Yep.
And like the display is going to be a 6.67 inch. I mean, like we
that
say,
is confirmed.
AMOLED 120 Hz. That is confirmed now. And dual camera setup, 50 MP and 8.
We had a render leak which made it look like iPhone 5C.
But what I'm also interested in, there is a rumor of a micro SD card slot also.
Oh, nice. 3.5mm jack must be there.
Case भी आ, I mean, retro is coming back. Removable case आ रहा है.
Removable,
and micro SD card भी आ रहा है.
Will there be a removable battery also? I don't know, right? Because OnePlus 1 had only removable cover. It did not have removable battery.
And I was for OnePlus 1 अभी भी है. I had a wooden back and one वो जो sandstone वाला Cyanogen mod के साथ OnePlus 1. आप लोगों को कितने लोगों को आपको?
Maybe that's the case here.
हाँ. If any of you remember the OnePlus 1, let us know in the comments. That was actually also from the same guys.
Yeah,
Carl
same
Pei,
guys.
then you was at
Carl Pei.
OnePlus, launched the OnePlus One. We also did a meetup in Bangalore for the OnePlus.
The Cyanogen guys are working on the Nothing UI also.
So the what happened, some backstory is a lot of the OnePlus employees who were working in, I think, Taiwan or something. The Carl told me when I met him, last year, that when Oxygen OS, the merger happened with Oppo, Oppo decided to merge OnePlus, Oxygen OS and ColorOS development teams, and Pete Lau came as took over. I mean, I think the merger.
Right.
And क्या हुआ कि they Nothing decided to acquire that team, which was impacted by that merger.
Okay.
And most of those guys working in OnePlus are now the old OnePlus, Oxygen OS, are now working inside Nothing OS.
Okay.
So the Nothing
nice.
Phone 1 actually, I think, was outsourced, or some of it bits were not fully done internally. But I think uske baad, I think they are doing it. So if you see the Nothing OS, reminds me a little bit OnePlus One jo tha, like the OnePlus devices.
Even the community.
So even they say less focus on bloatware, no bloatware,
clean.
Very clean OS, and that subtleness, the simplicity.
Lots of focus on the community feedback.
Hopefully we will bring Carl on
definitely.
the show also, make him speak some. He did
Carl Bhai, no?
Carl Bhai.
He is now Carl Bhai. So this is the product that we are featuring
fidget
today.
spinner देखा है, मगर ये क्या है? Fidget spinner के जैसा.
A fidget spinner plus you have. Let me show you the sound also.
ये क्या है यार? चाकू जैसा sound आ रहा है इसे. Wow. So इसे actually TWS buds अंदर हैं. So आपने fidget spinner surely देखा होगा, मगर ये है fidget spinner के साथ एक
fidget spinner with
TWS.
removable TWS.
Wow, the sound is very nice. So it's I think Fruit Ninja में.
Yeah, like exactly. Like
so
exactly.
Type-C port and पीछे. So very interesting product.
The one we have is highly used, so that's why it's coming out. But usually it's pretty tight. It's not coming out like that. And I was using for maybe a couple of days.
अच्छा है.
Audio quality भी ठीक है.
Audio quality ठीक है.
Gaming mode है इसमें.
So this is from a company called New Republic.
Yes.
And this is basically Cyber Stud earphones.
Spin.
Cyber Stud spinner.
And it's 2,500 rupees.
Not bad. आपको कुछ अजीब सा TWS लेना है and उसमें fidget spinner भी साथ में लेना है, तो you can consider this.
Yeah, this is like it's coming from Farhan Akhtar's family.
Interesting.
He is the brand ambassador for this. And
wow. आवाज if you spin it ऐसा ही sound आता है.
So pretty cool, no, for people who are bored out of their time. They can use this. They can wear this and keep spinning. I was having a really good time. I used to use the 1100. 1100 I used to use like this. Spinning. But nowadays
वो क्या बोलते हैं?
are too
Attention
big.
deficit disorder, ADHD.
Yeah.
कुछ ना कुछ तो हाथ में करना चाहिए. कुछ लोग को पेन के साथ ऐसा करता रहता है. That's why fidget spinners became very popular, because people like to do something to keep them engaged.
So this brand has a lot of products. You can check them out, and this is the product we are recommending. You can get the link below. Okay. So yes, Varun, that's the news for today.
That's the news. आज यहीं वीडियो समाप्त होता है. But yeah, hope you like the video, and again do not forget to subscribe to Phone Arena. हम अगले वीडियो में मिलते हैं. And if you have any ideas for other videos in the near future, please let us know in the comments.
Yes.
ज़रूर बताइएगा. And yeah, so any other interesting products you come across, also feel free to reach out to us.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
This is Bharat.
And this is Varun. See you guys next video.